Django! You black son of a bitch!
Dear son, don't tell the truth though. Put him in the booth though, beat my suit though. Yeah. You so new though, don't tell your truth though. But I'm in the booth though, beat with my suit though. Yeah. Back in the day, I like to write that shit. Technology, I wanna film that shit. Film that shit. Chillin' in my Benzo with my Lorenzo with a new in screw. You can ask my kinfo, she can probably dip it low, really slow. Look at little mama, no hands. She conscious, but she came to dance. If she gon' want that advance, she gon' have to show me more than that ass. The suits in the club and you know they watching. They tipping, and oh, they not stopping. No stopping. You poppin', you drop it, you drop it, you drop it. You pick it, you shop it, you upgrade your closet. You upgrade your closet.
Walk around town with an ass like that. Walk around town, pump tags like that. Walk around town with a bling like that. With the bling like that, with the ice like that. Walk around town with an ass like that. Walk around town, pump tags like that. Walk around town with a bling like that. With the bling like that, with the ice like that.
Walk like that, cause I talk like that. Built like who, you ain't boss like that. Send me in the gamo if we gotta spark back. Rather put her hips on my waist than a strap. I slap a booty, watch a booty slap back. Bounce it up, now let me see you throw it back. Cock it, baby, like you about to bust back. Chalk 'em out when I hit the flow. Smooth criminal, no Billie Jean. Like Mike Jack with a gangster lean. No James Brown, but I'm a bad man. Gon' tambourine and put it in my hand. No Costco, I'm tryna sample that. No layaway, I need it right now. Front and center, tryna wipe out. Tryna surf a wave until it's lights out.
The suits in the club and you know they watching. They tipping, and oh, they not stopping. No stopping. You pop it, you drop it, you drop it, you drop it. You pick it, you shop it, you upgrade your closet. You upgrade your closet.
Walk around town with an ass like that. Walk around town, pump tags like that. Walk around town with a bling like that. With the bling like that, with the ice like that. Walk around town with an ass like that. Walk around town, pump tags like that. Walk around town with a bling like that. With the bling like that, with the ice like that.
Like brother polite, you the god of the earth. How do you know? Asking mama since your birth. Can't respect goddess, then you don't know your worth. Having real fun, my yacht real fertile. Love it when the goddess jump over that hurdle. You could be a turtle, but your ass got a cutter. Came from the bottom and she pop it like a turnip. She pop it like a turnip.
Django! You black son of a bitch!
Dear son, don't tell the truth though. Put him in the booth though, beat my suit though. Yeah. You so new though, don't tell your truth though. But I'm in the booth though, beat with my suit though. Yeah. Back in the day, I like to write that shit. Technology, I wanna film that shit. Film that shit. Chillin' in my Benzo with my Lorenzo with a new in screw. You can ask my kinfo, she can probably dip it low, really slow. Look at little mama, no hands. She conscious, but she came to dance. If she gon' want that advance, she gon' have to show me more than that ass. The suits in the club and you know they watching. They tipping, and oh, they not stopping. No stopping. You pop it, you drop it, you drop it, you drop it. You pick it, you shop it, you upgrade your closet. You upgrade your closet.
Walk around town with an ass like that. Walk around town, pump tags like that. Walk around town with a bling like that. With the bling like that, with the ice like that. Walk around town with an ass like that. Walk around town, pump tags like that. Walk around town with a bling like that. With the bling like that, with the ice like that.
Walk like that, cause I talk like that. Built like who, you ain't boss like that. Send me in the gamo if we gotta spark back. Rather put her hips on my waist than a strap. I slap a booty, watch a booty slap back. Bounce it up, now let me see you throw it back. Cock it, baby, like you about to bust back. Chalk 'em out when I hit the flow. Smooth criminal, no Billie Jean. Like Mike Jack with a gangster lean. No James Brown, but I'm a bad man. Gon' tambourine and put it in my hand. No Costco, I'm tryna sample that. No layaway, I need it right now. Front and center, tryna wipe out. Tryna surf a wave until it's lights out.
The suits in the club and you know they watching. They tipping, and oh, they not stopping. No stopping. You pop it, you drop it, you drop it, you drop it. You pick it, you shop it, you upgrade your closet. You upgrade your closet.
Walk around town with an ass like that.
What up, family? What up? What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to the top of the morning show. We appreciate everybody for coming in. Let me turn this down. I always feel like a DJ when I'm running the panel. Today, it's going to be a blessed day, but let me not just jump on in. Let me introduce myself real quick. I go by Cedric Blickman, aka Blick. I feel like throwing up a whole bunch of hand signs today just because I'm like on this hand mudra type stuff. But yeah, I'm nothing without my team. Let's get ready to introduce the team real quick and then we'll jump on in. Hope all of y'all having a good day. We got the wonderful Coco, the GOAT.
Great ride.
She's out here in the streets. Appreciate you, Coco. Man, that girl, if she be there, she show up. Poetic Poison. We got Poetic Poison in the house. What up? How you feeling, Poetic? You going? How you feeling?
I'm feeling extra vibrant today. I'm feeling awesome.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Let me find out you out there doing cartwheels. Stop playing with me. Don't even play.
Maybe. You never know what goes on behind closed doors.
Shit. I know what you're capable of. I told you pop, lock it, and drop it. Don't play. Don't you doubt her. Don't you doubt her. All right, then we also got Femi Fields in the house. How you doing, Fem? Beautiful lady.
Peace, love, and light. I'm great.
Out here. Good. Keeping and maintaining the energy of the panel. I appreciate you. And then we also got Super Juice, y'all. Super juicy. So juicy. What up, Juice?
When?
Okay.
How are you?
I'm amazing. I'm like, I see you getting up. Did you get the spray? You do the little spray under your tongue? Did you do a little... Go ahead and do that real quick. Get a little... You got it? All right, cool. Don't show me. I need you to spray it. You got it? I need you to be up.
Already sprayed it.
You already on it? Okay. With our powers combined with the Royal Flush crew, we appreciate everybody for tuning in to our Bigo broadcast and also our YouTube broadcast. Today is like I said, a glorious day. It's a good day. We're going to be pretty chilling today. We will be talking about hand mudras, or mudras, if you've never heard of that. What they are is pretty much different gestures that you can actually do in meditation and just in life, period. And it helps your mood. I have a video where he'll actually explain it a little bit better before I actually dive into my notes itself. But just know that it's a key thing that a lot of us sleep on when it comes to life. Like we know about meditating, about clearing out your thoughts. We know about breathing. Breathing's another thing. I should have did a show about breathing because breathing is one of the most important things. But when it comes to hand mudras, when you find out certain things about hand mudras, you'll know that, let's say if you're nervous, let's say that if you're anxious, there's certain things you can do. I can't show you everything.
Definition first.
Yeah, let me not. You're right. Let me stop. I'm jumping in. I'm about to go in on my own science. So let's do Poetic. Appreciate you for keeping me in balance. Let's go ahead and do the definition real fast and we'll get ready to do the video in a second. It's all you, boy.
Okay, so what are hand mudras? Some of you are thinking. Mudras are the hand gestures used in yoga and in meditation, which means the mark or seal in Sanskrit. In the mudra philosophy, it is believed that our 5 fingers correspond to the 5 elements of the universe: water, earth, it says ether, air, and fire.
Yeah, that's ether. That's tight.
When did that become a part of that? Because I thought it was
it's connected.
Earth, wind, water, and fire.
Now ether.
I thought it was only 4 of them, unless I'm just thinking about the band.
Yeah, well, no, you funny. Now ether is a whole different thing too. I always talk about that too. It's a element, like a spiritual element where you have, and that's what I said, we be in the ethers. You'll hear me say that every blue moon. That's when you raise above the physical plane. But yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate you, Poetic. I got you. Yeah, so now that you guys have a basic definition, just understand that through your fingertips, through your palms, all of your hands, you're connected, man. You're connected. So it's deeper than just hands. For instance, I don't know if you guys been to church, but a lot of the times when church, you have like pastors or prophets or prophetess, even in other, I don't know if they do it really. They kind of do in other stuff. When the person actually puts their hand on your head or they hold your hand, certain things like that, it's a signal that's being transmitted. When you guys hold hands in a circle, let's say everybody on one accord, we hold hands in a circle. There's a purpose for that. It's an energy that's transmuting through all of us. So yes, even when you do that, when you pray, you notice how they pray, all that stuff. That's a mudra right there. All the hand gestures that you pretty much do in unknowingly or unknowingly is transmitting a signal, especially if your hands connect. Without going too much into the video, it's one side of you which is connected to this hand. It's one side of you that's connected to this hand. So when you're bringing things together, whenever you're doing things together, you're bringing like both parts of yourself. Okay. So let me see where we are. Okay, we only 11 minutes in, so we good. So I got a quick video to show you guys real quick before we go in and have our discussions on it. We do have a book as well. We're going to bring up a few. I'm going to have, let's see if you can look up, if we're going to see what he does. And then if there's some that he missed poetic, let's go ahead and we'll find a couple hand mudras that we can show people that they can take from this show and apply it to their life. Let me go ahead and X out of that. All right, perfect. All right, cool. So yeah, so sit back, relax. We're going to watch this real fast and let's learn something. That's what it's about. We chilling and laughing, having a good time and learning at the same time. All right. We'll be back, baby. Oh yeah, for y'all that's on Bigo right now, you guys will be able to hear it. Appreciate that. Oh, that's a dope gift. For y'all that's on Bigo and stuff right now, you guys have the option to be able to go to YouTube real quick. If you go real fast, you'll see the video. Poetic normally will show it on her screen. But yeah, we're gonna have you go to YouTube real fast so you can kind of see the full-fledged video. HMS Network is the YouTube. Muhammad, what up? So yeah, HMS. All one word, network, and then space it and put live, Live. You should come right to us and be able to see us. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and dump on in, and then we're going to have a discussion about it. We're going to talk about it, baby.
Mudras means seal. They also mean gesture. So now in yoga we have many mudras, many seals. They can be hand mudras, which are hast mudras. There are also eye mudras, there are also whole body mudras, but most commonly what we use or what we talk about is hast mudras. Hast mudra means hand mudras. For example, the most common mudra which is practiced is Gyan mudra. In Gyan mudra, you bring your thumb and your index finger together. You imagine that you are holding a piece of paper in between your fingers. So there is a slight pressure in it. So you're not pushing too hard. There's very gentle pressure and you keep other fingers together. This helps us in focusing and developing concentration. So mostly this mudra is used when we do meditation or when we are doing some breathing exercises. When we say seal, we mean that we are trying to seal or lock the pranas. Now in our fingers, we have 5 fingers and 5 elements. So each finger actually represents each element. Yoga philosophy says that through each finger, the current runs or the prana runs for each element. By manipulating the pranas, we can increase or decrease the flow of the prana to our part of the body. Now 5 elements, each conducts each prana. Now first finger, the little finger, is for water element. So water element controls the vayan, the prana of circulation. The earth element controls apan, the force of excretion. The middle finger contains our space element, so the prana is udan, which is in the upper part of the body for speaking, for thinking, for watching. Index finger is air element, so this is prana which we need for the heartbeat to be alive. Thumb is the fire element, so saman, the force or the energy for digestion and metabolism. We have 2 hands and there is a difference in each part of the body. Generally, the right side of the body is the solar body and the left side of the body is the lunar body. So when you make gestures with your right hand, you are stimulating the solar prana or the pingala nadis. And when you do gestures with your left hand, you are increasing the lunar prana in the lunar or Ida nadis. So when we use mudras with both hands, we are balancing the right solar and the left lunar, so both sides of the body. We also have some mudras where we try to balance the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere by positioning the hands in certain ways. I will talk about 4 common mudras which are often used, which are very easy to do, and you can use them during your practice of asanas, pranayama or meditation. First mudra is Namaskar mudra. So Namaskar mudra or Namaste mudra, very common one. We all do it at some point of time in our yoga meditation practice. So you bring all 5 fingers together. The tips have to touch. Palms are together and you keep them in front of your heart center. What happens is that this mudra brings balance in all the elements and brings you compassion and calmness. So that's why in meditation and in yoga we use this mudra very often. Next common mudra is Gyan mudra. Gyan mudra means the mudra for wisdom. Very common mudra, you must have seen it. We bring thumb and index finger together. So again you are pinching them slightly like you're holding a paper in between your fingers. You keep them on your knees. Rest of the fingers are together, so there is a little bit pressure in the hand. It's not just resting or curled, but gently stretched. Palms will be facing down. This mudra you can use for pranayama and for meditation. Another common mudra is Chin mudra. Now Chin mudra basically is Gyan mudra but palms facing upwards. So the theory goes like this. When the sun is up, you use Chin mudras. So palms are up, receiving the prana. When it's evening, the sun has gone down and you are going for asana practice, meditation practice or pranayama practice, then you will use Gyan mudra. Palms will be facing down because you don't want to receive now the moon energy. You have received the sun energy in the daytime and now you just turn it down, palms facing downwards, and this is called Gyan mudra. Same benefits like Chin mudra. So for focus, for getting more internal awareness, but this time palms facing down. During Gyan mudra and Chin mudra, we bring our thumb and index fingertips together. What happens is thumb is fire element, index is air element. Now air element, actually the excess of air element or vata disturbs the mind. It does not let us focus. So we bring the index fingertip to the thumb because thumb is fire. Fire will take the air and burn it out. So you will decrease your vata, you will decrease your air, which will also result to calm down your mind and focus much better. Now Vayu mudra is when you bring the index finger to the base of your thumb and thumb is pressing the whole finger. So this is Vayu mudra. Another very interesting mudra for yoga practitioners and meditation practitioners is Dhyan mudra, concentration mudra. Now here you bring your right hand above your left hand and you bring your thumbs together. Now here you are resting your right over left. So all the fingers are together, not spread, and you're resting them on each other and you bring your thumb tips together. So the fire is connected, so there's a whole circuit and other elements are resting. Here your intellect becomes sharper, you are able to focus and you are able to become relaxed and calm. This is called Dhyan mudra, often used for meditation. In fact, sometimes you will see some Buddha statues or images and you will see Buddha sitting in Dhyan mudra because he is into deep meditation.
All right, we back. Welcome back. Quick little commercial break real fast. That was cool. But yeah, man, that video was super good. Super short, but to the point. But like I said, the whole purpose of that, let's go in while we turn the music down. The whole purpose of that is just to kind of bring more awareness to some of the things that we do. So whenever you're having conversations, whenever you're on Bigo, whenever you're meditating, it doesn't matter. There's certain hand gestures that you can do that can gain or give you more power, to give out more power, to give you more focus as well. He didn't go into all of them, because there's a one particular one that go ahead.
As I said, I did find a couple that he didn't do.
Yeah.
He did the hand over cup,
Yes,
but you can also interlace,
that's what I was about to
which
say.
is for the throat chakra.
Mm-hmm.
And that is hand by your stomach, fingers interlaced,
Mm-hmm.
thumb and tips touching.
Yep.
Focus on throat chakra, and the chakra sound would be a long hum if
Yeah.
you're meditating.
Yes.
The third eye chakra, which is fingers bent and together,
Mm-hmm. Put together.
your
Yep.
index fingers touching,
Mm-hmm.
your fingers touching and tips up. And if you're meditating, that would be a
Mm-hmm.
sound. And then you have lace with the pinkies up.
Mm-hmm. Can't do it with the mic, but yes, that's another good one.
Yeah. And that it would be a long ang with my computer.
I got you. Yeah, no, that's good.
What ang sound.
Mhm.
And then
Appreciate.
and then hands together, thumbs interlace. Ram, which is the solar plexus chakra, it wills power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then he went over those.
Yeah, no, that's good. Appreciate you. I forgot that I told you to do that. And I was about to go in. That's why we got a team. I was literally about to say, I was like, go, dude, show you some. It's hard holding this mic and doing them. But I do know a lot of them. And because I was testing it out, me getting interested in those. Well, it's because I was interested of like, why people do certain stuff. And, I don't like it when you fiddle with your hands. Let's say you're talking to somebody, moving around, pulling stuff and doing that. And so I've learned to be able to, like she was saying, to gain power of the situation or the circle is when you interlock your hands, you put your thumbs together in that sense. It allows you to gather more power. So you're not nervous in a sense on certain things. So yeah, I feel like it's just something that we sleep on as people. Some people are on top of it. Don't get it twisted. Some people are on top of it, but it doesn't take for you to be a monk, a Buddhist, or anything of that nature in order for you to utilize the different parts of your body. We have to really understand that our body is connected to not just ourself and others, but the universe and all the elements. And so that's one of the things, like I said, I want to be able to point out. Go ahead, put it.
So, how I was talking about when we met Jean.
Yeah.
I thought back to how I was positioned and I did this. I feel like this when I'm talking business.
Yeah.
So I sat up because it made me aware of it when he pointed it out. He was like, look at her posture, her hands, you were ready. And I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
But now reading it, it makes sense. Like the things that we do incoherently, but purposefully.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's a good thing. You're right. That's why I say people do it and don't even know that they do it. Like me doing this right now, connecting, like he was saying, with the different elements. It's certain so many things, and that's how I made fun of it. But it's like gangsters be throwing up stuff and don't even know what they doing, but they be energy that they be giving out on some real. Go ahead, Coco. You had a question, or you had something to say?
No, I had something to say. Same thing, Poetic. Like I've been doing Uber rides right now, and for some reason I started going like this, like have a blessed day, have a good day, and that's and it said it was what calm and peace when you do that.
Yeah. And it's funny, we've done that for so much. That's probably the most famous one, is with the palms and stuff together and the thumbs and all that. But it's good to have a knowledge mentally of why we're doing certain things or why things have carried on through the time. I feel like a lot of these ancestors were very wise. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, it made me realize like I do that when I perform. Like after I perform and somebody like it's always
Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, that's hot. It's deep, man. You deeper than you know. You deeper than you know. So that's why I was saying, like, a lot of those things, it was good. That was a light version of it. Of course, they have other videos. I would definitely say, definitely go look it up. Hand mudras. And it'll be able to just go down the list. We have a few books ourselves that you can be able to look up. Let me see the name of this particular book. Let me go to the beginning of it. It's called Mudras for Modern Life. Now the name, Jesus, who wrote it, is Swami. That's Swami, and Saradanda. I might be saying it wrong, but it's Saradana. All right, so yeah, and so it's just talking about boosting the health, enhancing your yoga, and deepening your meditation. And we got to just start knowing, most of us will just meditate. We'll just, you see people doing this when they're putting their hands together and doing certain things, but you're not knowing that they have a certain connection that they're connecting to. Like when he was saying about doing this to be able to keep your focus together, because your air definitely will cause you to be distracted and fly around everywhere. Go ahead, Coco.
More intentional.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you already know the so-called things that they say are Illuminati signs and all this kind of stuff. And the celebrities use this one a lot.
Yeah.
And so I was reading up on it like right before we started, and it also means knowledge. So to me, like how they were saying the all-seeing eye, that knowledge, and they use it a lot.
Do it over their eye and stuff.
It's been demonized.
Yeah.
It's been demonized to keep us from the power as well.
Facts. You're right. Because especially when it's talking about, like you said, air, we understand about the air element. Air is powerful. Me being Aquarius, I definitely know about air because it's an air sign, not water. Most people think it's water. It's not water. It's air carrying water. And so that's why you normally mistake it. But air is a symbolization of knowledge. And so, yeah, so when you are water as well as knowledge also. So it's crazy, like you were saying, that a lot of us demonize it and say, oh, they throwing up the 3 6s. And it's so many things that people try to do, but they now have the people perish because of a lack of knowledge. And so you now are not even going to want to do anything even close to, certain things, because you're in your mind, you're stuck in a certain space. But I definitely recommend that you step out of that whole boundary, because everything, these limitations and stuff that people try to place on us, man, it's not good. It's not good. So some of the things that I did want to highlight that we probably already talked about already, but using hand mudras in order to help your energy. So I would dare you to try it. So next time you're angry, next time you're upset, next time you want peace, it might be looking weird for you to put the palms together and stuff like that. When people they're like, what you doing? You praying? Somebody energy is on another level or crazy or some shit. You just put your palms together and just like breathe and breathe, and allow that energy to transmute through you. I swear you'll feel something. I'm not telling you guys nothing I ain't tried or do or I'm active in. But I swear that, like I said, you'll be able to feel the energies. Just meditation alone, not going too much in on meditation. We have to do an episode on meditation, but to be able to free your mind in a sense, to just allow, and like me and Fem talk about all the time, just being. No obstacles, no blaming nobody, no putting that extra energy on others. Just staying within your chi is what they say, or your energy, and being able just to allow, and then see where your mind goes, see where your thoughts go, see where your energy goes. Go ahead, Poetic. You had a hand up.
2 things. First of all, I'm looking at the root chakra, this one.
Yes.
And it's the word muladhara, however you say it. I swear it said medulla.
Yeah, that's tight. Your brain, medulla oblongata. No, this one, medulla.
But I was looking at that hand sign. I was like, have you ever noticed when people get angry, especially mothers, they go,
It's like, boy, give me energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, we do stuff. all the time.
It's like,
Or when people,
and it says for survival, it's like let you survive, not killing your child.
whoo, you got to go through it. Yeah, man, I see that a lot. Even with like he was saying, the palm over. There's another one where, of course, when you intertwine the hands like this, I do this all the time when I rotate my thumbs as well. That's one of those interlock type of things. Yeah, I rotate my thumbs, and you could feel like I like how the energy feels between the thumbs going around. In a sense, it's kind of like charging up type of vibes. But like I'm saying, these are little key things that, like I said, if we put some consciousness on it, like being mindful of it, like Finn was talking about. If we're mindful of it, then we can start utilizing this body. I feel that this body is a passcode, or like a Pandora's box, like you would say, of knowledge, infinite knowledge. We have not using this car to its best ability. It's like having a Lamborghini and you've never been past 50 miles per hour. Anybody in a Lambo right now, most likely, I can almost guarantee, has hit that 100 miles at least once. At least once. If you in a Lambo, you like, let me see what this can do. And I feel like that's how it is with our body and our temple. We have to kind of be more conscious and more aware of the things that it's able to do. So little techniques like this, little small things like this are excellent in order to put in the forefront of our mind to recalibrate our energy. Una, appreciate you. Another thing that I want to highlight too is it's also used for resetting your energy. So we kind of said that like earlier. So if you want to actually reset, wipe clean, then they have a lot of hand mudras that you can actually work on that allows you to be able to reset your energy. There's a few that I have in mind. I'm having problems doing it with this mic, but there's a few that you can actually dive in that sense. So that's why I say I would challenge you guys to make sure you guys look it up and type in just certain topics. Just type in hand mudra, like hand mudra to release energy, hand mudra for, those things with the common knowledge that we know about each one. But yeah, definitely when there's times when I'm stressed, when there's times I don't understand, then I have some go-tos that I do. Not just in meditation, but I could just be in a car somewhere. I'll have a thing where I touch all of my fingers, where I go from the pinky, I'm touching every element in that sense, just to constantly be in that particular type of space. Go ahead.
I've learned that for basically exercising your brain, doing that.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that in the car as well.
Yeah.
When I'm driving, I'll be like,
yep, just each one.
I do it when I'm writing.
Yeah.
When I'm real concentrated on writing,
That's y'all connecting to all them elements. You're pulling from those particular elements, like he was saying, each one, even the ether one. So you're going in on that. And I've started to do that a lot more often. And so, like I said, it could be uncomfortable conversations. That's when I find it the most learning things. When you're in a student mode, when you're being a student, that's another time when I utilize it as well. Yeah, or when you're afraid or scared. I don't get scared that often, ever. But if I do feel startled, if I do feel uncomfortable in that sense, going to one of those mudras are very, very good. Especially when he was saying like the meditation, the peace one, that's a go-to all the time. Like I said, the hands being together one, the prayer one. I do the prayer one normally when it's alone because it's kind of hard. Like you say, you're doing it in front of people. You don't have to. It don't matter. But when you're doing it in front of certain people, they like, this nigga just praying right now. No, it's like, I'm balancing my energy so I don't smack this. No, I'm just playing. What you do is we got to just make sure that we're in alignment on that. Okay, cool. So we're cruising through. Juicy, are you familiar with hand mudras? Have you ever really used them, or are you conscious that you've used them before?
I'm just sitting here listening. Yeah, I knew, but I'm learning some more information on it. So that's why, I'm being a student right now.
Yeah, not a problem. It's good, man. I tell you, it's a hidden secret. It's a hidden secret. It's not even light. Like, it's as crucial as it is in talking about like manifestation, like speaking things into your existence. It's as deep and as huge as that. It's a grounding thing. I always feel like it's like so the balloon don't fly away. You're doing certain things to keep it grounded and centered with intentions. Like Finn was talking about, with intentions. All right. That's good. Appreciate you guys that's in the room. All right. So let's go ahead and go to another commercial real fast. We got to pay some bills to ourselves. We'll chop it up a little bit more. I know we did have, did we have a Would You Rather for today? Yeah, we did. We had a would you rather. So we'll go to real quick to quick commercial break. We'll come back to the would you rather, have a little fun real fast, and yeah, that'll be it. All right, so we'll be back, y'all. We'll be back, baby. Let me see. I'm saying new commercial. Let me see which one of them. All right, y'all, we back. Welcome back. You just tuned in to the top of the morning show with the Royal Flush crew. I'm your boy Cedric Blickman, aka Blick. We in the house, and today we are talking about hand mudras. If you missed the first part of our show, the first half of the show, a little bit more than half, we were literally going in. We showed a video just showing different hand mudras, just putting it on our radar. That's the main thing. We're not just going in here on a full lecture on it. But we kind of want to put it on your radar so you can start doing more research. We have Google and other tools, Bing and all this stuff that are great resources to actually get more information on it. We gave out a book itself to make sure that you're on it. It's Mudras of Modern Life, which is a great book. I've seen it has a lot of demonstrations. I like pictures, you already know. So I got a lot of demonstrations, examples, and pictures. And I would just challenge everybody as like a personal homework to try some of them throughout the week. Whenever you're in a situation, it's like, oh, here's my chance. Let me go to a hand mudra. Or when you're praying, most of us pray. We have a consistent prayer life. So when you're actually praying and being in that state of prayer, to be able to do certain things, even if it's the simple one with putting your hands together that we always see, just making sure, of course, your palms and everything is together. All fingers are touching. And then we also were learning different elements where your fingers are connected, that are different parts of your body, elements that are in the universe. And so, man, it's been a good conversation. Real laid back today. Like I said, it was just more informing people. We out here informing people, letting people know. If you already knew it already, then just, it's a reminder to add it to your life. All right. So what we're going to do right now is break it up a little bit. Is we're getting ready to do a would you rather. Damn, that was loud. All right, so we're gonna give the show to the wonderful Coco.
Like he said, this portion of the show is called Would You Rather. Our first contestant is Poetic Poison. So these are kind of light. It's not too much, but it's, going to give us some insight a little bit to everyone. Okay. Would you rather spend a bunch of money on your wedding or on your honeymoon? Or would you rather just have the money to spend on yourself, because who needs to get married?
Damn. Poetic. Got some options for that. How you feeling?
She like that money on my
She over there googling the answer. Poetic, what you doing?
Nah, I'm really thinking like, okay, so it's really between myself and the honeymoon because I don't ever really, if I do get married, I don't foresee me having a very big wedding unless he has a big family. So I'm not real big on the whole wedding aspect. I'm cool with going to the courthouse.
Damn.
Bomb ass honeymoon.
I heard that. Take a trip somewhere, huh?
So, but a lot of money on weddings. That's not a dough, though.
They spend bread. That's why I say you got to do it right if you're gonna do it.
A lot. Given my lifestyle, fucking, you just gonna spend the money on me.
Damn. Okay. She said, "Give me the money." Shit.
I mean, I'm already technically married, given my lifestyle. If I enter into a contract, which is all a marriage is. So,
that's the truth. We say that aloud for the back. I tell people all the time, you could be married to somebody and don't even know it. It's a contract and agreement. That's all marriage is. And sex. Sorry. It's facts.
Well, yeah, that's all a legal paperwork marriage is, but okay.
You're right. You're right.
Right.
You're right.
Film is next up on the dock. Let's go. Would you rather let a spider climb over you or let a snake slither across you?
Whoa. That's crazy.
I'm gonna answer too. I'm gonna let y'all know about me.
It's like, damn.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna pretend like I'm Britney Spears and have the snake run on me.
Damn, with the snake.
I didn't held plenty of snakes before. I'm cool with a snake, a spider. I don't want no spider bite.
But don't you think a snake bite is worse though? Ain't a snake bite worse?
But we didn't say what kind of snake.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Spider,
okay.
Given that matter.
I'm like, this is what I would ask. Are they angry?
I just don't, the little spider, and I hate spider webs. Oh no.
It gave me the heebie-jeebies as soon as you said it. I feel it. It's like
I learned something new about you. Learned something new about you, Film. I didn't know that it was like snakes over spiders. Okay, I heard that. You're good.
Nah.
Snakes on a plane of 8-legged freaks. That's a hell of a choice.
Like spiders on a plane, they didn't make another movie. Yeah, spiders on a plane. No, you're right. That's what's up. Okay.
Alrighty. So we don't go like this. So, I don't want to ask you that one. Hold on. This is light. So, Blick, would you rather have been the oldest child or the youngest child in the family?
I like being the oldest. I'm the oldest now. So
thank you.
Yeah, the oldest it has its perks, but it also you get blamed for everything. Yeah, but you get blamed for everything also. So since you was the first here, Cedric, like my name was shouted out through. We got like 10 or 11
so how
of us.
many firstborns do we have in the building?
Yeah, how many firstborn? I'm a firstborn.
I'm a firstborn.
Dang. Fem too? Poetic. You not a firstborn?
I'm a firstborn on one side.
No? Yeah, you the baby. Poetic is the baby.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's good to know. Firstborns just operate different. It's true. It's like, it's crazy. I've noticed. That was a good one.
Alrighty. Now, Juicy, your question is, would you rather be able to fly or breathe underwater?
Damn.
Say that again.
Would you rather be able to fly or breathe underwater?
Breathe underwater.
Breathe? So you aqua?
It's a good skill, man.
That's an aqua, so I'm like...
You can go under there and go explore, go get you some fish real quick.
Yeah, I was about to say, Super Juice, what are you doing underwater? Like,
blood.
She good.
The Little Mermaid.
I'm swimming with the school of fish.
Okay, you rather swim with fish than birds? And fly with birds?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good. That's good.
Some birds can't fly when it's wet. So, still grounds you.
Isn't that a Pisces rising type of
I was just about to, I swear I thought that in my mind, Fem. I was like, I'm about to look at your signs.
I don't even know how to swim, but if I had a choice, I guess I would take that.
So now you don't have to worry
It'll
about
be fun.
drowning. I get you. You could just walk underwater, huh? I heard that. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, but let's go one more round. We can go one more round.
Alrighty. Poetic, you are back up. I don't know what this is. I didn't pre-read it, Lord. Okay. Would you rather only be able to listen to the same song or only be able to watch the same movie for the rest of your life?
Damn.
That's hard.
That is hard.
I'm most definitely watching the same movie then. Shit.
Man, nah, I would probably hear the same song. I don't know. It's hard to.
Yeah.
If I could pick the
have to
song,
hear the same song.
if I could pick the song, then I got one.
Big.
What'd you say, Poetic? I didn't hear you. What'd you say? Which one you chose?
But see, when I think about that, right? Look, there's just tricks when it comes to the songs, right?
Yeah.
I mean, to the movies. Because you can go to the theater, you can see a play still. They said movie. Now, when it comes to song, hell no. I do music. I gotta hear music.
I know. It's hard. I would hear.
Okay, so
I would choose
that
like.
does make
Yeah. Go ahead.
more sense in that note. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the movie. I'm gonna have to stick to Coco on this one. Because that makes more sense. Like,
I would
Like, at
definitely.
least you
do-
can go see the play version of the movie.
Look, I would just be watching music videos. That's what I would do.
probably 9 times better.
Look, this how you.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to
This how you
watch
cheat the
same
code
movie.
though. This how you cheated, Coco. I would just choose the one song forever, right? But then I would be watching music videos.
And reading it in caption.
Yeah, exactly. But,
No, but what if it's
you
like
could hear
a
it though.
hip hop musical? What if it's like one of those hip hop musicals then? So is that music?
Yeah. You ain't watching that
He's-
either.
M Smash said, "What if your favorite song don't have a video?" I'm telling you, I love movies though. I love movies, and movies have songs. Movies have songs inside the movies. Like you can have something in there.
So it's gonna cut off.
I know you're gonna have to repeat that part up. Repeat that part like
It's a music montage. It's go-
like go back. That's my part. No, that's good. That's good. All right, we go to the next one.
All right, Fim. Would you rather have to post everything in your search history right now or post names of everyone you ever had a crush on?
Damn.
I can do the crush. I'm just saying. That ain't nothing.
I would say I would post my search history because y'all just gonna see a bunch of food recipes.
You ain't never lied. You
That's
ain't
funny.
never lied. She gonna be like, we gonna be like, she a foodie. Fem is a foodie. Like, I can't lie. Like, I thought I was a foodie, but Fem is a foodie. Like, she goes in, she got the
That
most
and-
recipes.
That and like editing stuff, like editing how to edit like different things.
Yeah. So they search history safe. You safe. Like, safe. That's what's up. M Smash said crushes. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, because I mean, you can't divulge your crush, information because it's your crush. Like that's what makes it a crush. I feel.
Well, I ain't had too many crushes, especially not in my adult life.
Yeah, so she gonna have
crushes
a
is
short
old.
list.
Okay, so
Ain't nobody gonna know who they are.
What's your definition of a crush, though?
Aha. What's your definition?
Well, me,
Yeah.
basically someone that I've liked without like telling them or really knowing them, and so I've got past that kind of stage. I don't really like people that I'm not connecting with. You know what I'm saying? Or even still, like I just don't unless we're connecting in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
There's no
okay.
pressures.
Mine is more like someone that I admire, I guess. Like I admire and the thought of if I had a chance.
Yeah, I got you. El crushes. El crush. I can say L on that one because that's a guy. No, I'm just joking. All right, cool. Let's keep it going.
All right, Blake. Would you rather swim with eels or sleep in a backfield cave?
I can sleep with the bats. I'm Batman. Like, I'm Batman's cousin. I'm just joking. Like, it don't make me feel no type of way when, like, you're talking about rodents and all that shit.
That's a hard one.
They cool, but bats is gonna be sleep. Look, I ain't messing with you. You ain't messing with me. I'm sitting there minding my business. Y'all do y'all thing. But eels is shocking the shit.
Stink and be some shit.
But listen, but eels is shocking the shit out of you though. Eels is gonna be like, you gonna be trying to swim perfectly and be like, getting the shocked. So I was slim with them bats. It's gonna stink. This is gonna pass. This too will pass. I'll be right there on the dirt.
This one is funny, Juicy. This one is funny.
Go ahead, Juice.
Juicy. Would you rather get a stomach bud mid-date with someone you're on a... It's a what? Would you rather get a stomach bud mid-date with someone you're into or go on a double date with your kid?
Damn.
Like your kid go on a double date with my kid.
What? You go a double date? Are you bringing all the kids, Juicy? Are you gonna bring one?
Just one.
No, meaning her kid is on a date too as well.
Oh, double date with the kid.
Them together. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Any mom gonna do that.
I want a double date with the kid.
Yeah, any mom gonna do that.
Pretty funny.
I got a fun fact though. I went on a date with a woman. Well, I say, how old were we? It was like 19. I was like 19 or 20. And I went on a date with her and she asked to bring her mom with her. Like, so backstory is her and her mom are like best friends. Like they do everything together, right? And it was so, I keep remembering this whole description in my head. It's like, I got to do this in a skit where I'm sitting there talking to her like, oh, yeah, I'm having a good time. Like, so tell me a little bit more. I'm like learning her who she is. And it's like, so what do you want to eat? Like this and that, right? And then I look over and say, so what about you, ma'am? What do you want to eat? I felt like I was on a date with both of them. It was so kind of light, awkward, but it was crazy. It was like she couldn't even not go to the date without her mom. It was so weird. And her mom would chill with her all the time. She would drop her off, wait in the car. She would drop her off or something and wait in the car. You don't care if it's hours. It don't matter. She'll come be right there like, what's up? What happened? But that was weird. Double dates with your parents. That's funny. Okay, cool. So that's it, you guys. We got a little would you rathers in. We ain't done would you rathers in a minute. He said I would smash both. The mom wasn't that fine though. I couldn't do it. Her mom was older. I couldn't. No, it's no way. But it definitely was a weird encounter, and I paid for both of them, which is deep. I paid for both of their meals, which I guess was right. I don't know. It was weird. I was like, mom was trying to get a free meal. I don't know what it was. But yeah, awkwardness.com. All right, so that was it, you guys. So yeah, today was a super good show. Hand mudras. We pretty much went over that. Just some fun facts to keep in mind what we was talking about. Remembering that there's different type of hand mudras when you put your hands in certain positions. Remember that your hands are connected to the different elements in ether, spiritual realm. You don't have to use it in just meditation. I'll tell you that. You can do it to be able to recalibrate your energy when you're angry, you're upset, when you're happy, when you're trying to give energy, when you're trying to receive energy, when you're trying to be presented in a certain way, when you want to be seen a certain way. You can actually do hand mudras as well. So we want to make sure we keep that in mind. And like he was talking about, I don't know if he mentioned it. But one of the things is also it helps you digest your food. That's another thing too. What it's kind of like a connection that you do in order to allow your digestive system to be able to flow. So keep that in mind, man. Some of the things that you can have issues with, it could just take a simple hand mudra or meditation and you can flush it out. We'll be amazed at what your body is able to do. You have trillions of different cells, which have trillions different type of identities. And this is a fun fact too. Most people don't know this. Your cells itself have actually chakras. We'll talk about that later. But imagine that. So you have chakras itself. Your cells itself have their own chakras. And it just keeps going on. Infinite. It's infinite in all directions, by the way. Yeah, so that was good. So I feel like that was a good show. Informal. Letting people know what's up. Let's go ahead and give a quick couple shout outs real quick before we roll on out. I told you my name is Cedric Blickman, aka Blick. We have a company called Hitmaker Society. What we do is tailor to creatives. So we pretty much help you get your creativity out, whether that's a movie, whether that's filming, whether it's a video game, whether it's a commercial concept, doesn't matter. If you have a concept or if you have a concept, then we're here to help and assist you to be able to go into that direction. So make sure you hit us up. If you look down below, you'll see hitmakersociety.com. You can go there, see one of the forms, sign up, go through that process. We'll hit you up in 48 hours. And yeah, we definitely got you. We've been doing a lot of more documentaries and music videos as of late, but we do movies, everything, cartoons, the whole nine. Test us. All right. And then also my name is, I told you I go by Blick. So if you want to get us on Instagram, the HMS one is We Are HMS. That's WEARE HMS. My personal one is Blick333. And yeah, holler at us and hit us up. All right, Coco. If anybody wants to get in contact with you, what's the best way they can get in contact with you?
You can find me in the ethos. You can find me here on Bigo as Coco Watson or on IG as Coco Lawan.
Got her. She here, y'all. She be on Bigo, y'all. Support. All right, Poetic Poison. If anybody wants to get in contact with you, excellent writer, great poet, what's the best ways they can get in contact with you?
You can find me lost in the soul. You can contact me on Bigo at Poet Soul on any social media platform is One Poetic Poison, or for any of your writing needs, hit me up at poetic.hms@gmail.com.
She's here. All right. Femi Fills. If anybody needs to get in contact with you, they might want a recipe or they might want some editing skills. What's the best way that they can get in contact with you?
On all of these wonderful platforms, I'm just Femi Fills,
Got him. Femi. All right. Super Juice. She's a manager. She's an assistant. She's a runner. She's a track star. No, I'm just playing.
Yes, she's all of that.
I need to get in touch.
Sorry, I'm on the bowl, so let me make this quick. You can hit me up right here on Bigo on One Juicy, IG ShinyPoo82, business email RashonConley.hms@gmail.com.
Okay. Yes, sir, Bobby. We done it again with 5 seconds to go. That's some perfect. Let's give ourselves a hand. First off, let's go. That was like perfect timing. We appreciate everybody that's in the YouTube world that's been watching us. We definitely will be running this back on Monday. I'm happy about Monday because I've been on some spiritual stuff. So Monday is a blessed day for me. It's a breakthrough day. So yeah, Monday we're going to be going over cartomancy. This is another one that I feel everybody should take notes on. People sleep on it. They know about tarot cards. They know about numerology, astrology, all these different techniques. So cartomancy is a combination of pretty much all of those together, but using actual playing cards. It's actually the original definition of what playing cards was it at in the first place. They were not based off of just playing a game. That happened through the years. They actually were made for other reasons, to be able to translate different types of energies and the communication between people. I feel like it's the next show. The communication between people and their energies. So it's going to be a fun show. If you don't know about it, please show up, learn something new. We'll be popping on that one too. And I'm excited because we have just about everybody's permission to be able to find out their card, what their card is, and we can see the connection between them. So I would say this, anybody real quick, that's not a part of our team. If you know anybody that you can't stand or that you're in love with or love them, find out their birthday before next show. Find out their birthday, and we're going to look inside of the book. I have a couple books, but we're going to look and do some research pretty much to see why you guys have that particular conflict. It'll show us. Trust me. I do this for relationships and stuff too. But I don't just promote it. I don't promote it. But yeah, it's very good. So if somebody you can't stand, just find out their birthday. We're going to be able to look at that. What's up, Angel Baby? What's good? All right. So yes, that was it, man. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning into the show. We thank you guys. Make sure you guys come back on Monday, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and we will be back. And yeah, that's it, y'all. Love y'all. Peace out.